I'm turning off the fountain here, so hopefully you can hear me better. I don't have a mic, so I might have to redo this again for probably, this is my 4th time, I think, attempting to do this. My fishies disappeared. They'll come out in a second. This is my relaxation spot. Come on. They got scared because I turned the water off. They should come out eventually. So, someone very close to me asked me to do a video, which I said I tried several times to try and do this, but each time I do it, it got longer and longer. I had a breast mastectomy, a double mastectomy, because of cancer. It was a long process. I had problems with one of the surgeon, which I felt that's another long story, so I won't get into that. But I found a good surgeon, a general surgeon, and she's wonderful. It took a long time before I got to the point of the actual surgery. So, long story short, I had a double mastectomy. I'm going to talk about that. I'm not trying to scare anybody about having the surgery, or I'm not a medical professional. This is just what I went through and the reason why I decided to have the mastectomy. So I was diagnosed with cancer a few years ago. I'm not going to state the dates and everything. I'm just trying to keep this short. I was diagnosed with cancer right after I had got full custody of my daughter when she was a baby at that time. And it was during the period I got full custody of her, me and my husband. And yeah, so I went through a few years of cancer treatment. They removed the tumor, and I had residual cancer cells in the lymph nodes, but it wasn't enough for the doctors to be really concerned about. I went through radiation treatment, and after I completed radiation treatment, and I've been on adjunctive treatment, if I'm saying that right, to keep the cancer from coming back. I've been on other cancer pills. I call them cancer pills, but they're hormone suppressant pills. I have HR positive. I had HR positive cancer. The type of cancer it was. HERS negative. So because I have residual cancer, I'm now starting a new pill today, which is kind of emotional for me too, because I thought by having the mastectomy that it would greatly decrease the chances of it returning, but this pill is supposed to even further prevent it from coming back. So I start that today. and hopefully it will shorten the time that I'm on letrozole, which is another pill that I'm on right now. So I had my cancer. I had the double mastectomy in January. It was a little difficult. It was more intense than I thought it was. I was there for 3 nights. It was a trip. I had weird dreams and stuff, and not a whole lot of pain, believe it or not. They, you're sedated enough to, I didn't feel anything. But I was very happy to come back home to be with my daughter. And it was the type of surgery I had was it's called a deep flap. They go in and remove all the breast tissue, but keep the skin intact. So they remove the nipple and everything inside the breast, and they essentially rebuilt the breast with my own body tissue. The donor part was from my belly, so I got a little belly tuck, tummy tuck too. Excuse my voice. My voice is raspy. Another side effects of cancer treatment. So many side effects, but anyway. Yeah, it was not easy. It wasn't an easy recovery. It was hard. But I got through it, and I'm doing very well now. 6 months later, it's in June. I'm in June now, coming up in June. It's May. I'm sorry, and it's the middle of May. It's May 12th. Time gets blurred for me in this process, but I have a lot more energy. I'm happy. My energy level's gone a lot way up. I'm back to doing things again. I repaired my pond with my husband's help. I'm still working on it. Working on this patio. We got put in a new door, took down all the junk that was in here, and if it wasn't for the weather, I would be outside more, but I'm glad I did it. It was a lot of weight on me. I was wearing double D bras. I was a 42 double D. I squeezed in it. I was still popping out of it. So I was quite huge. I don't have a real cup size yet. I go in for another surgery soon. Excuse me. They go in and they're going to give me nipples. They're going to rebuild that. It is what it is. Yeah, I have no nipples, so they're going to make me new nipples. I think they're going to give me some choices. From what I've seen, the lady in the office told me that they're going to rebuild my nipple with my own tissue. You could also have one tattooed. I am considering getting the tattoo. just because I think it would be really cool. I have some designs in mind. I'm an artist, so I have some drawings that I'm gonna make, but I'm waiting for that appointment in the beginning of June to see what they're gonna tell me, and offer me. So with that, they before they could do the refinements, they have to wait for you to totally heal. The tissue inside the breast stays hard for a long time. It feels like scar tissue. There's no feeling in there. There's no pain. I have, it was very, there was a lot of scabs that we had to wait for them to heal. And you have to wait for the incisions to heal. So I have one little scab that I'm waiting, that they had to wait to fall off, otherwise I would have been in there sooner. My body does take a little bit longer to heal than normal because I do have lupus. But that's minor issue compared to what I've been through. I'm doing well. The lupus is under control. I'm not on prednisone. I was on prednisone for a long time because of lung issues. But anyway, I just wanted to share that I had the mastectomy. I'm very happy with it. I'm much smaller than I used to be. I feel much more comfortable. I sleep better at night. Will sleep even better when it completely heals. Yeah, so I'm doing good. I'm very happy with it. And if anybody that is going through the same cancer issues and want to contact me and ask me questions, I'll be happy to hear from you and answer your questions, or I'll communicate with you. It is a lonely process. Some friends of mine, they're just, they don't want to hear about it, and I'm happy to share what's going on with people who ask me, So, thank you for asking me that. Thank you for asking me about what I went through. My family member. I love you for it. And if you want more information, let me know. I love you. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.